His capacity to score runs on nearly every type of wicket is born of a blend of natural ability and intense preparation. Those countless hours at the nets have given him near flawless technique.
I reckon he possesses a great eyesight. He picks up the ball quicker than most, and then he's very quick on his feet, and that's why he gets into a very good position. Plus, he's a strong man with all the shots in the book, and that's why he's a nightmare for a captain when he's in full flow, because it's very difficult to set a field for him.
That's a fine shot through mid-wicket, beautifully played by Tendulkar, and it's going to be the first 4 of the day. What a lovely shot through mid-wicket. Glance, and it's going to be 4 runs. Short and pulled through mid-wicket, 4 runs, and Tendulkar is cutting loose. And that's a great shot. And over the square leg fence, 4 runs. What a magnificent shot there. 27 for no wicket. And Tendulkar obviously showing his class and genius.
What a superb shot this is. The line was different. It was closer to him. It made the shot on, but didn't he pick it so brilliantly? Pure brilliance.
Oh, that's gone many a mile. That wasn't in the MCC coaching book.
Hit over cover, it's going to be 4 runs over the extra cover fence.
Even in the faraway West Indies, Sachin's run-making ability had been noted.
I had looked forward to seeing him, and what I saw, I knew that he was going to be a class player, because even then, in his young age and his inexperience as a cricketer, he was still looked as though he had gained a lot of experience in the 2 or 3 years that he was playing. And he played an innings which I think I still remember, an innings of 85, which was probably one of the best innings that I've seen him play.
Slashing shot. Full flourish.
Well, that's gone over the top, an effortless stroke that. As Dan Raj is in again to Tendulkar. And there he goes, absolutely straight. That's an absolutely glorious shot. Well, that's a very clever piece of improvisation there, and that's gone away for 4 runs. Oh, and what another perfect stroke. Just look at that, the full half volley into the gap. Happy Tendulkar. Oh my goodness me, he didn't really time that, but he launched everything at it, the kitchen sink and all.
The West Indies players got another chance at Tendulkar in 1997. When India toured Barbados for a test series.
And good afternoon, Mr. Tendulkar.
He came here to the West Indies as the top player. Everyone was looking for Tendulkar to really stamp his authority on the series. He didn't get 100. He played the 5 test matches. 2 of those test matches were badly affected by the weather. And he played wonderfully here in Barbados for 92 in the first innings. You look at Tendulkar here, and you look for weaknesses, of course, in top players. They can't be as good as they seem. Something's got to be wrong with them. Some weakness somewhere. And you look at Tendulkar and you say, well, where is it? And it's difficult to identify a weakness.
Brilliant stroke. Fabulous stuff from Tendulkar. Just waited a fraction longer and timed it perfectly. And he goes to 50. The Indian captain has played very, very well this afternoon. Tendulkar's on the hook, and this time there's nobody back. And that's even better.
Whether it be test matches or one-dayers, Sachin's dominance of bowlers continued. Although, after 78 one-day games, he still hadn't scored his first one-day century. All that changed when India took on Australia in Colombo in 1994.
Oh, that's a most emphatic stroke. 6 runs. What a glorious pickup.
Yeah, well, there we go again. That's exactly what we were talking about. Just straying onto that middle leg. And Tendulkar just helping out on its way.
Oh, what a fine stroke. No one's going to stop that. 4 more. And that's a fine stroke. It's going to be 4 more.
He's made it look so simple.
Down the wicket he comes, another great shot. That could be a 6, and it is. A yard over the long-on fence. So 6 more to Sachin Tendulkar, and he's really now cutting loose. Let's watch him again. Use of the feet, and away goes the ball.
Well, that's one of them. It could be the 100. They're going for the second. Yes, that's Tendulkar's 100. His first international 100, international one-day 100, and he must be vastly relieved. He's getting a good hand from all the Australians, and that's very nice to see. And a tremendous effort by him, and his old school chum, Vinod Kambli, goes down the wicket and puts his arms round him. Lovely to see.
1996 saw the World Cup hosted by India. 12 countries in total descended on the subcontinent to play for the coveted trophy in front of capacity crowds. Tendulkar was simply inspired.
Beautifully played by Tendulkar, square of the wicket on the offside for India's first boundary and Tendulkar's first boundary.
Well, this is a very good shot. A little bit of ridge, just wait for it. I said about the outfield being very quick. Once it gets past the guys in the circle, it just races away.
Excellent shot. He's waited on it, Sachin Tendulkar, this half volley, and look at that follow through.
Oh, nicely played. Delicate shot by Tendulkar. But a lovely shot, great control.
Reply down the track to the pitch of the ball, and the ball goes soaring over mid-on for a 6. It's been a little bit too short, Daniel Fleming. Now it's 4 boundaries on the trot for Sachin Tendulkar. Pass to continue to Tendulkar, and driven beautifully to the offside by Sachin Tendulkar.
Push back Amara to Tendulkar. It's going all the way down. It's going to be 4. Is it 6? Just over the line. I reckon that's 6. Donna Messina desperately trying to get there. Couldn't quite make it. Another big one to Tendulkar.
What a welcome to the bowling crease for Pushpa Kumara. Smashed by Tendulkar wide of mid-on and into the crowd. See, he had picked this spot even before the bowler had bowled. Smashed down the ground. That brings up the 100 for India. Did that one beautifully too. That'll go all the way. Magnificent shot.
That one is a drive on the up, a square drive. And his placement was perfect. Whip that one away. Another 4. Magnificent shot. Well, that is great, great batting. That's nicely played. Will it beat Guru Singh? Yes, it has. Get the dive in, Guru.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. And cleared the rope.
Oh, that's well played again. Lovely shot. That's money for roll rope in that area to Sachin Tendulkar.
He's played that one nicely.
He's done that beautifully. Pitched around about leg stump, and he's played it very fine for 4. Lovely shot. Well, ball dropped. He's picking it up. If he has a go, he's got him. Yes, he's got him. That's got to be out. Tendulkar out, run out. And it brought to an end one of the great knocks in one-day cricket. Sachin Tendulkar, take a bow.
Tendulkar's tremendous innings was still not enough for India. They failed to make the final that Sri Lanka eventually won, beating Australia But still, Sachin finished up in the record books, scoring a personal best one-day score of 137 and a record most runs in the series at an average of 87.17.